How old were you when you had your brain injury?
I was 23 when I had my brain injury.
And how did that come about?
My brain injury was the result of being hit by an SUV while walking across the street.
Oh, I'm sorry. Was that here,
No,
locally?
no, actually it was in South Carolina.
And why were you in South Carolina?
I was in South Carolina at the time because one of my fraternity brothers who had just moved to Charleston was trying to persuade me to leave my home at the time and come and visit him because I said I had never visited Charleston prior.
Were you in school at that time?
No, actually, at that point I had already graduated from Purdue University.
Oh.
I got a major in selling and sales management.
All right. Tell me a little about your family. Where do you come from, and who's in your family?
Okay, so mostly my family I just speak of would be the nest that I come from, which would be my father and mother, and then I also have one brother who is 4 years older. He is now married and has 3 daughters, but they live in Dallas, Texas, so I don't exactly interact with them too often.
But are you from this area?
Yes, I am from Westfield, Indiana.
I see. What was life like for you before, like say you were in high school? What types of things did you invest your time in? What did you enjoy?
Prior to my accident in high school and all of what I focused on, I was pretty heavily invested into sports. So I pretty much played sports year round. I had some sort of sport in season and going strong. And so that's where I put forth a lot of effort.
What kind of student were you back then?
I have always been very focused on my academics. So I've always tried to be an A student. All my life I've been fortunate enough to be in that mix of folk.
Did you work any prior to the
Prior to the accident?
Yes, uh-huh.
Yes, I did work. I used to high school and college. I just felt like work was a requirement of life, and so at one point in college, my last semester, I took 3 jobs while taking 18 credit hours.
Now, tell me about your situation. Oh, well, first of all, can you drive now after your accident?
Can I? Yes, I have. Well, sort of. Yes, I have done all of the legal requirements to go back and get my driver's license again. But with my folks, they pretty seldomly allow me to drive independently.
Okay. Just kind of being on the safe side?
Yes.
Okay.
Try to always be.
In looking at it, what's your status now as far as what you can do? What kind of limitations do you tolerate as a result of your injury?
Well, as far as limitations go, I can't really say I have any visible, it's the invisible injury. Like, a lot of people could walk by you on their way to the store and never imagine that something's wrong with you. So.
But from your standpoint, what types of things do you
like to use
have to work around?
Yeah. Well, since my accident, because when I was in the hospital, there were therapy dogs that they would occasionally bring around and visit me. And I trained my puppy that I had gotten prior to graduation from college to be a therapy dog. So I actually work with alongside him and take him around to different nursing homes and hospitals and
Oh, that's really good. Yeah. Yeah, people really enjoy that, don't they?
oh yes, yeah. It's odd though. When you go into a facility like that, some people they just are so happy and excited to see a large fluff walking towards them. But there is always those ones who like as I'm saying this, I'm thinking directly of one woman at one facility who immediately, whenever I walk in with Max, she like acts like he's some dirty wild animal. She's like, get that thing away from me. It's like, since I actually know how clean he is, I'm betting he's actually probably cleaner than you. But I, of course, can't say that
Yeah,
too.
yeah. Tell me about work.
Work,
Since you have been a hard worker
yeah.
earlier, so tell me about work.
I do not currently work like a job per se.
What are some of the things that cause problems as far as work?
Well, one of my big frustrations is that probably my inability to manage and control my anger, especially because I have really heightened emotions, and sometimes it's just harder to control them than
What do you do with your time then if you're not,
Yeah.
you know,
if I'm not working or
Yes,
doing things.
right.
Well, I do a couple of things for enjoyment. I've gotten very into art, and there's an art therapy program here at the local Goodman Center, and that has really allowed me to get into art. And I've always been big on art, but I always saw it as like wasted money time. Like you can't make money this way. Like nobody's gonna pay X amount of bucks for that thing. Well, come to find out they do. So now
What type of art do you prefer?
I prefer currently acrylic painting art. That I'd say is my favorite.
Oh, that's nice. That sounds like that's very enjoyable for you.
Yes.
Okay. What do you know about Villa Licci?
Villa Licci, I feel like I have a general understanding of what the building and establishment is supposed to be like, and I see it being a great next step with aging parents and so forth, who are bringing people with similar histories together and allowing them all to mix is always going to be for the good.
Well, as I understand it, the plan currently is to have it in Westfield, which is your hometown, right?
Yes, I have heard that.
Yeah. So is that type of independence something you're interested in?
Personally, I do not believe that's the direction that's best for me because I actually already am a homeowner and I own a home in Florida, Southwest Florida. So with that currently overhead already, I can't really manage, I'd say a third or fourth property.
So, but do you think it's a good alternative for
Oh,
folks? with drainage?
100%. I think it is a great like, expansion.
Do you believe that folks should try to donate?
Yes, I think donations are very important. And for this cause, I see no better opportunity for folks that want to give back but don't know how or where. This right here is a wonderful opportunity for them to actually impact people and see firsthand things coming to life from the money they spend.